Good morning, students. Department of Technical Education, Telangana. I. P. Narasimha, Senior Lecturer, Mechanical Engineering, Jawaharlal Nehru Government Polytechnic, Ramantapur, Hyderabad. Third semester, subject Solid Mechanics, subject code 18M302C, Theory of Simple Bending and Deflection of Beams. Topic. Subtopic, deflection of cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load. Recap. Draw a cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load. Already we studied this is the cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load, W, small w, load per unit length of the beam is L, AB, A is the fixed end, B is the free end. So this is the cantilever beam. Already we studied that is the shear force and bending moments. Previous chapter. What is the deflection of beams? This is also we studied last class. That is the lateral displacement of beam under the load is known as deflection. What is the slope of a beam? The angle between the tangent of deflected curve with the axis of beam at a point is known as slope of the beam at that point. What is the differential equation for deflected beam? Differential equation for deflected beam is that the M is equal to bending moment is equal to EI flexural rigidity into d square y by d square y by dx square. Objective: on the completion of this period, you would be able to study, derive an expression for slope and deflection for cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load. Cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load. Here, a cantilever beam with a uniformly distributed load throughout the length. Shown in the diagram, A and B is the points, A is the fixed point, B is the free. The length of the beam is L. This is the diagram, cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load. You can find out with the slope and deflection for to free end. Consider a cantilever beam AB of uniform section and of length L fixed at the end A and free at B, carrying the uniformly distributed load W per unit length. Consider any section XX at a distance x from the fixed end A shown in the figure. Consider a section XX, x distance from the fixed end A The bending moment at that section is given by the bending moment at the section is given by mx is equal to minus small w by 2 into L minus x square, that is the equation number 1. But bending moment at any section is m is equal to ei d square y by dx square, that is the equation number 2. From equation number 1 and 2, here also bending moment is the bending moment at the section given, both are equal. ei d square y by d square y by dx square is equal to minus w by 2 into L minus x whole square, that is the equation number 3. Above equation number 3, can we integrate the above expression, we can get ei into dy by dx w by 6 into L minus x cube plus c1. Integration of the above equation with respect to x, we can get ei into dy by dx is equal to w by 6 into L minus x whole square plus c1. At a, the fixed end, the slope being 0, at a x is equal to 0, that is the dy by dx is equal to 0. Substituting the above values in equation number 4, then c1 you will be get, that is the minus w L cube by 6. We can substitute the equation number 4, that is the ei dy by dx is equal to w by 6 into L minus x cube minus w into L cube by 6. This is the slope equation. Slope equation, once again we can integrate with respect to x. We can get the deflection. Here, integrate the slope equation with respect to x. Once again, ei into y is equal to minus w by 24 into L minus x to the power of 4 minus w L cube by 6 plus into x plus c2. This is the equation number 4, fifth, where c2 is constant of integration, that is the c2 will be integration constant. At a, the deflection will be 0. We have x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, that is the c2 can be get, can substitute x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, that is the c2 is equal to w L to the power of 4 by 24. We can substitute, that is the c2 value, w L cube L to the power of 4 by 24 in the equation number 5th. We can get the deflection equation, that is the deflection equation is ei into y w by 24 into L minus x whole to the power of 4 minus w L cube by 6 into x plus w L to the power of 4 by 24. This is the deflection. equation. Putting x is equal to L, deflection and slope at free end B can be calculated. The deflection at point B, the EI into YB is equal to minus W L to the power of 4 by 6 plus W L to the power of 4 by 24. You can take the LCM, you can get that is minus W L to the power of 4 by 8. So that is YB is equal to minus W L to the power of 4 by 8 into EI. That is minus means that is a downward deflection. So downward deflection at B, that is a WL to the power of 4 by 8A. And the slope at point B, EA into dy by dx into B, EA into theta B, that is equal to W by 6 into L minus L cube. You can see the slope equation. So that is the L minus x whole cube plus C1, that is the C1 is the minus WL cube by 6. So we can substitute C1 value. So minus W by 6 into L minus x whole cube plus minus WL cube by 6. So that is equal to L minus L whole cube, means that is the 0, the term will be 0, that is the remaining term will be EA into theta B is equal to minus WL cube by 6. That is the theta B is equal to minus WL cube by 6 EI. So that is the slope at point B is equal to WL cube by 6 EI, that is the plus taking, that is the clockwise, WL cube by 6 EI clockwise slope. Example problem 3. A cantilever beam of 5 meters long carries uniformly distributed load of 15 kilonewton per meter over the entire length. Find the slope and deflection at the free end. Take E is equal to 2.1 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square, and I is equal to 95 into 10 to the power of 7 mm to the power of 4. You can find out the slope and deflection at the free end. Given data is the length of cantilever L is equal to 5 meters, that is the 500 mm, 5000 mm. UDL is given, W is equal to 15 kilonewton per meter, that is the 15 into 15 in Newton per mm. Modulus of velocity, that is E is equal to 2.1 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. Moment of inertia is given, that is I is equal to 95 into 10 to the power of 7. Here, according to the data, you can draw the diagram. A end is the fixed, B end is the free. The uniformly distributed load is given, that is the load is 15 kilonewton per meter. Length of the beam is also given, that is the 5 meters. You can draw a cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load. We know that slope at a free end, theta b is equal to WL by 6CI. Theta b is equal to W 15 into LQ 5000 cube by 6 into 2 into 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 into 95 into 10 power 7. That is equal to 1.566 into 10 to the power of minus 3 radians. The slope at free end, that is the 1.566 into 10 power minus 3 radians. We know that the deflection at the free end, that is the YB is equal to WL to the power of 4 by ADA. You can substitute the values 15 into 5000 to the power of 4 by 8 into 2.1 into 10 to the power of 5 into 95 into 10 to the power of 7. That is equal to 5.874 mm, that is the deflection at the free end. The downward deflection at the free end 5.874 mm. Another, a cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load over a part of the length from fixed end. So that is the cantilever beam from point A to C, cantilever with uniformly distributed load. C to B, that is there is no loads in between C and B. B point is the free end. The length of the beam is L, shown in the diagram. W is the load per unit length, that is the length is given, that is the A. Consider a cantilever beam AB of uniform section and of length L, fixed at the end A and free at B, carrying the uniformly distributed load UDL, W per unit length from A to A distance A from A, small a from A, fixed end. Here consider AC as a cantilever with a uniformly distributed load, then slope at C, theta C is equal to WA cube by 6EI, and the deflection at C, YC is equal to WA to the power of 4 by 80I. This is the similar to, that is the cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load up to point C, and deflection at point B can be calculated as YB at 2. YB is equal to BB1 plus B1 B2, means that is the YB is equal to YC, that is the deflection at point C, plus slope at point C into L minus A. Since theta C is very small, tan theta C is equal to theta C, YB is equal to WA to the power of 4 by 8EI plus WA cube by 6EI into L minus A. Here therefore the deflection point B, YB is equal to WA to the power of 4 by 8EI plus WA cube by 6EI into L minus A. Slope at any point between C and B is constant and equal to theta C. Therefore, slope at point B, theta B is equal to theta C is equal to WA cube by 6EI. Slope at point C and slope at point B also equal, that is the WA cube by 6EI. Problem. Next problems, that is the example problem number 4. A cantilever beam 8 meters long carries a uniformly distributed load of 8 kN per meter from the fixed end to a distance of 5 meters from it. If bending moment of the section is 0.8 into 10 power 8 mm to the power of 4 and modulus of elasticity E is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. Find the slope and deflection at the free end. According to the problem, the given data we can write down. So the length of the cantilever is given, that is L is equal to 8 meters, 8000 mm. UDL, uniformly distributed load, is given, that is the small w is equal to 8 kN per meter or 8 Newton per mm. UDL, uniformly distributed load, length from fixed end, that is A is equal to 5 meters, 5000 mm. Modulus of velocity is given, that is the E is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. Moment of inertia is given, that is I is equal to 0.8 into 10 to the power of 8 mm to the power of 8. According to problem, we can draw the diagram. That is, the A is the fixed end, B is the free end. The point C is up to point C, the uniformity A to point C, the uniformly distributed load is given. That is, the A is equal to 5 meters. The total length of the beam is L is equal to 8 meters. We know that slope at free end theta B is equal to WA cube by 6EI. Therefore, theta B is equal to, we can substitute directly, W is the 8 and A cube means that is the 5000 cube by 6EI. 6 means 6 into 2 into 10 power 5 into 0.8 into 10 to the power of 8. That is equal to 10.04 into 10 to the power of minus 3 radians. The slope at free end 10.04 into 10 to the power of minus 3 radians. That is the slope at point C and B also constant. That is the slope. We know that deflection at the free end YB is equal to WA to the power of 4 by 8EI plus A cube by 6EI into L minus A. We can substitute the values. WA to the power of 4 by 8EI plus WA cube by 6EI into L minus A. So that is equal to YB is equal to 70.313 mm. Downward deflection at free end 70.313 mm. Here downward deflection at free end is 70. Once again, we know that the deflection at free end YB is equal to WA to the power of 4 by 8EI plus WA cube by 6EI into L minus A. We can substitute the values. We can get the YB is equal to 70.313 mm. That is, the downward deflection at free end is 70.313 mm. Summary: for cantilever beam with length L and a uniformly distributed load W per unit length at fixed end, slope is 0, deflection is 0. At free end, slope WL cube by 6EI and deflection is WL to the power of 4 by 8EI. At a distance of A from fixed end, the uniformly distributed load is at a distance of A from fixed end, the slope is equal to WA cube by 6EI. The deflection is equal to, that is the WA to the power of 4 by 8EI plus WA cube by 6EI into L minus A. Quiz questions, small 1 mark questions. This is the, for cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load W Newton per meter for the entire length L, deflection at to fixed end. Answer A is the WL cube by 6EI. B. WL to the power of 4 by 80i. C. WL cube by 80i. D. 0. The answer is for cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load W Newton per meter for the entire length L, the deflection at fixed end is the 0. D is the answer. Next, quiz number 2. For cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load, small w Newton per meter for the entire length L, slope at fixed end A. WL cube by 6i. B. WL to the power of 4 by 80i. C. WL to the power of 4 by 6i. D is the 0. That is the D answer 0. Next, quiz 3. For cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load, small w Newton per meter for the entire length L, deflection at free end at point B, that is the WL2Q. A answer is WLQ by 6a. B answer is WL to the power of 4 by 80a. C answer is WLQ by 80a. D is 0. The answer B is the correct. That is the WL to the power of 4 by 80a. Next, quiz 4th one. For cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load W, small w Newton per meter for the entire length L, slope at free end. So A answer is WL cube by 6a. B answer is WL to the power of 4 by 80a. C answer is WL to the power of 4 by 6a. D answer is 0. The answer is A is the correct. WL to the power of 3 by 6a. Quiz. For cantilever beam, fifth one, for cantilever beam with length L and UDL W Newton per meter from fixed end at a distance A from fixed end, slope at free end. WA to the power of 4 by 6a. A answer. B answer is WA to the power of 4 by 80a. C answer is WA cube by 6a. D answer is 0. The answer C is the correct. WA to the power of 3 by 6a. Questions. That is the assignment questions. Derive an expression for slope and deflection of a cantilever beam with a uniformly distributed load for the entire length. Number 2. Derive an expression for slope and deflection of a cantilever beam with UDL from fixed end at a distance from fixed end. The questions can be asked in examinations. Derive an expression for slope and deflection of a cantilever beam with uniformly distributed load for the entire length. Okay, thank you.